Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, or PCSO, says its Individual Medical Assistance Program, or IMAP, will continue despite President Rodrigo Duterte's verbal order to ban all gaming schemes. IMAP provides funding for medical services like confinement, medicine, dialysis, cardiac procedures, and rehabilitative therapy, among other things. This comes after Duterte late Friday, July 26, ordered the closure of all gaming schemes operated, licensed, and franchised by the PCSO due to massive corruption.
I have today ordered the closure, the stoppage of all gaming schemes of whatever nature, however done, that got the franchises to do so from the PCSO. The ground is massive corruption.
There is no written order for the closure as of Monday evening, July 29. But Philippine National Police Chief General Oscar Albayalde says Duterte's verbal order is enough to shut down all PCSO gaming schemes and make the necessary arrests.
In the PNP, especially us, sa aming organization, even probably in the military, there are several ways of giving directives, and verbal directive is one. Binding po yan.
Senator Nancy Binay slams the PNP's involvement in the shutdown operations, saying it has a misplaced sense of priority. She says, quote, "Instead of wasting their time in closing down lotto outlets, why don't they go after and arrest suspects on their wanted list or resolve the killings in Negros?" Justice Secretary Menardo Guevara on Sunday, July 28, ordered the National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI, to look into the alleged corruption in PCSO, saying operations cannot resume until the probe is done. The death toll for the twin earthquakes which struck Batanes early Saturday morning, July 27, reached 9. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, or PHIVOLCS, says magnitude 5.4 was felt at 4:16 a.m. and magnitude 5.9 at 7:37 a.m. Police say the timing of the quake meant many people were at home when the first quake struck. Terrified residents fled their homes as the quake caused thick stone walls to collapse. Paved roads also cracked. The historic Santa Maria de Mayan Church and its bell tower also collapsed. The Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, says relief supplies are already available for victims. Family food packs, tents, and sleeping kits are ready to be distributed to affected families in hardest-hit town Itbayat and in Basco. President Rodrigo Duterte visited the province Sunday, July 28, and vowed to give 40 million pesos for the construction of a new hospital. 3 Manila Traffic and Parking Bureau employees are regularized by Manila Mayor Isko Moreno Monday, July 29. The traffic enforcers are recognized in the capital's flag-raising ceremony for refusing to accept bribes. With the 3 as examples, Moreno says hardworking and good-doing employees will be rewarded too. The mayor on Monday also orders the withdrawal of business and mayor's permits of all PCSO gaming establishments in Manila.
Ngayong araw na ito ay inaatasan ko ang Business License Office na kaagad na i-withdraw ang business licenses and mayor's permit sa lahat ng loto, STL at iba pang gaming activities sa ilalim ng PCSO.
He also lifts his ban on e-tricycles and e-bicycles in the capital, but on one condition: they follow rules. Moreno meets with hundreds of e-trike and e-bike operators Monday afternoon inside Manila City Hall. Thousands of pro-democracy protesters defy authorities by holding an unsanctioned march through Hong Kong on Sunday, July 28. This comes a day after riot police fired rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse another illegal gathering, pushing the financial hub deeper into crisis. The police had since banned the protests, but the crowds quickly spilled into the surrounding streets and began walking in spite of the ban. The demonstrations were triggered by a controversial extradition bill, but have evolved into a call for wider democratic reforms and a halt to sliding freedoms. Prince Harry's wife Meghan will guest edit the September issue of iconic fashion magazine British Vogue, which will see her in candid conversation with former US First Lady Michelle Obama. The edition, entitled Forces for Change, will feature 15 women, billed as united by their fearlessness in breaking barriers. These will include world-renowned primatologist Jane Goodall in a statement released by the royal family. Other women to feature include New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and actor campaigners Jane Fonda and Salma Hayek Pinault, along with youth climate campaigner Greta Thunberg. The issue of British Vogue will be available on August 2.